Right then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Darth Molly build. That's not funny at all, is it? People kept recommending to me that I do this simply because of the Star Wars related builds, and one of the main reasons was embrace the shittiness you oh so very much claim to hate, because I'm not a fan of this personally. So I'm just gonna use this for the sake of it. I figured I'd use the Forlorn gear so it wasn't the same gear as last time with the Llewellyn stuff, even though the Forlorn stuff should have been saved for the Forlorn thing, but I can't do it because I don't have the weapons yet because I died to them too many times to actually get the weapons. As for the rings, I figured I'd be a poised prick and hope that I could just spam my way through things, and the Ring of the Evil I was just for the sake of I didn't really have any other idea of what to use for any real reason, so why not use something that pretty much personifies the weapon in question? In my opinion, at least. Oh, and I'll be using the charcoal resin to make it red, because lightsabers. That only took 3 straight minutes. Good lord. Honestly, after all that, I thought I was bloody auditioning for Darth Waiter. And now I'm officially Darth Maul, or Molly. Because I'm horrible, and this is going to end poorly for me because I'm not even good with this weapon. Sorry for subjecting you to this. Oh, I thought it was going to forbidden sun me right in the mouth. Ended up being a combustion that came up just a little bit short. You're laggy, buddy. Ooh. Which benefited me, honestly. A laggy katana user going up against an arsehole twin blade user, which is obviously me. This is not a duel of honour, is it? Oh, I survived his combustion, and then smacked him in the face. I wasn't expecting that. As soon as I saw him winding up, I was like, oh, well, that's the end of me. I saw it connect, heard the thing, and expected to see defeat, because he hit me first if we were going to draw, but no, I survived. That was a pleasant surprise, seriously. You know, I've got to say, if I keep winning with this little weapon of mine, with the buff that I'm using, I'm going to end up being quite a Hoth commodity. That's a double bad joke. Oh, why do I do this? Why did Boba Fett get himself a space opera and a pogo stick? So he could become a bouncy hunter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I actually now feel better, that worked. Yay. And it should be noted, by the way, with all the excuses I have in the world, I barely ever use this weapon, and I am atrocious with it. So be prepared to point and laugh at me a lot. Is that the Majestic Greatsword? Am I going to be spin right round, baby right round, like a record, baby right round? I'm sure that wasn't annoying to listen to. And I can't believe it's not butter. I'd at least stand still for that. Wait, can this be parried? It can, can't it? It's not that heavy. Yeah, probably can. Oh well. Ow! I guess he was out of stamina. That was my guess, and I guess again that I was right. You know, I've got to say, it's quite fun to join the dark side and use the garbage that I don't really like. I'm not a fan of this weapon. It isn't the worst thing in the world, it's just one of those things that I typically do horribly against because I'm too stubborn, and I'm so used to staying up close that I get absolutely annihilated by its second attack. Hello? What are you using? Alright then. Alright then. Oh, if that damage is so low! I don't even have like high defense or anything. Have you not upgraded it or something? You are a ballsy man. He just presented his arse to me. I think he gave up. I don't know. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what that fight was. I think I'm hallucinating. What? He hit me like 3 times. That's the damage he did. What? I mean, I think he went into the arena with like an unupgraded weapon, like plus nothing, and it seemed like a very shitty weapon too. But he wouldn't do that. Wookie? You see, this is why people hate me. Shit like that. That's why people hate me. Unfortunately, it's also the reason why I love my job. Oh, good God, I can see blue balls already. And the blue spikes. This is not going to end well for me at all. I just took that like a bitch, and I don't know why, really. And... okay! Now it's an even fight, isn't it? And I'm still going to lose. Like, we all know I'm going to lose. Unless he walks in... I did lose. I had the right idea. If I had a smidge more health, probably might have survived that. Cock it, close enough. You know, I suddenly realised if I just had a duel on the bridge, that was my one opportunity to be cut in half and then just fall down into the abyss. I cannot believe I didn't do that. You know what always amazed me? That Star Wars never had its own football team. Yeah, you could have Han Solo. You know, you could have Han Solo kicking field goals, Luke Skywalker just blocking the shit out of people. And then, of course, you could have the quarterback. Jabba the Hutt, hike! that was a joy. That's what I get for telling a terrible joke. Oh shit, I didn't even buff my weapon. I'm so sorry, I forgot about this. I was too busy telling a bad joke on the way here. Oh, knobs! Got away. Whoa! I mean, I know I didn't get a second hit there, but that was the immediate time I was able to hit after a running attack? That was a backstab, and it threw me off completely. Good game to you. Fuck this game with its stupid backstabs when I don't want to do them. Oh, hello, Mutti. Is that full jesters? Or is that just part jesters? Oh, why you don't walk towards somebody with a twin blade when they can combo their attacks? What are you... You are committed to staying close to me. That's literally what I used to do. I mean, it was just blind ignorance, basically. Oh, I didn't think he'd think I had enough stamina to do it again. That is unfortunate. I just got a flawless. Holy shit, when's the last time that happened? I think that deserves another bad joke. Are you ready for this one? You ready to throw cabbage at the screen? I don't know why I said that, so it's an old thing. But, you know how Star Wars is going to start doing new spin-offs in the future in between the new trilogy? You know what they should do? They should make a horror spin-off. I mean, they'd have to go a little bit back in time, but then they could have Darth Insidious. Oh, I'm not sure what's worse, that joke or that fucking movie. Hello, Anthar. Remember, you picked this. Not me. I didn't pick the bridge. That was you. So you have doomed yourself to be buggered by this, unless you keep doing the spin dry washing machine attack, which you do, which I wouldn't recommend, all things considered, because I'm coming for you. And nope. Oh, you switched. And you've gone back. Make your mind up. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna... Oh, shit, lag! Oh! I thought you were gonna stand and submit to that. Very disappointed. It was as if he wasn't expecting me to do the thing I kept doing over and over again. It's almost like one of those things where you become so predictable, they think that there's no way you do the next thing again because that way you'd be too predictable. That's like the ultimate mind game! Oh. Fair enough. Woo! What the hell? Equal damage? What the hell? Equal damage? Are you serious? Did he... Here's how that went. We both met in the middle, and then we just kept pressing R1 or L. In his case, one time he pressed L1. I'm done. That's it. Hello? What? An axe? That isn't very common. That isn't very common at all. Neither's that, with people just standing still letting themselves be hit. Nice timing. I wonder if this decimates me. That's nowhere near as bad as I was suspecting. I don't know why you used that for the thingy. I'm almost sure other things have better counter damage. It's embarrassing. You see, he used a little bit of smarts and intellect to parry me and riposte me and take off half my health, whereas I just had to spam a combo and I won. God damn it. I mean, he was dumb for getting hit by it. It's not entirely the weapon's fault, but... Ugh. I mean, I don't get why do people use spears. I mean, well, that wasn't laggy. They're just really not fun. I mean, look, he has one attack. I mean, this isn't even me bitching at him. I'm just saying it just can't be fun to use, so why use it? You have one attack, and it's so limiting. And he's not even comboing into the second attack when I roll into him, which is what you should be doing so you actually hit me. There you go, now you're getting it. Dude. This is the only time we've ever hit each other. That's how it ended. Oh, for the love of fucking God. What was that duel? We traded, and then we just chased each other. Well, sorry, excuse me, I chased you for a good minute, and then we just traded twice and G to the fuck G. That was like having a bitch off of who could be more annoying between Jar Jar Binks and Justin Bieber. I'm not sure if that's a fair comparison. And he's running away. Ah. Oh wait, never mind, he's fighting. And he's lagging. Where would we be without at least one of these duels a day? I don't get it. My hits take forever to connect, whereas his are instant. What? Maybe the lag's passed. Maybe that's why. Do you want to backpedal any more, fella? I'll just stand still and wait for you to come to me. Anytime you like. Gotcha. Hey, there you go, the lag has cleared up. Fantastic. Gotcha. You know, with the ridiculous amount of sex... You know, with the ridiculous amount of sex... Okay, let's try that again. You know, with the ridiculous amount of success I've had with this build, in one way or another, I think you could say that all this time I've been riding solo. And the worst part is, Star Wars Connect was the first person to make that joke. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll be ending the episode. Please do remember that your continued support and interest in this series is what ensured its survival and longevity. So please do remember to broadcast it to me in as many ways as possible. And I'm going to have to recommend you go ahead and watch the Metagamers content because it is fantastic as always. I consistently find myself looking forward to his next upload. And if you're a fan of fighting games or Mortal Kombat X specifically, then go and watch True Talent streams. He's broke 100k followers, I believe. He's that damn good at what he does. And if you've already done that, then feel free to check out my previous works that you may have missed because of the sub boxes being poopy, and maybe follow my alternate channel on Twitch, and if you are feeling particularly silly, or just want to keep up with recent videos, then feel free to follow me on social media. But to the start, I'd like to think that you did indeed enjoy listening to it and want to see more of it, and assuming that you do, please like the video to let me know, and assuming that you did, then I think it's safe to say, then seeing as this is likely going to be the final Star Wars related build, and all of the abysmal jokes I've been making are going to likely come to a close, then I think that I've given you all a new hope.